What's up, YouTube? I'm Justin, and today we're taking out the W212, the E550 4.6 liter bi-turbo with 125,000 miles. We are going to be taking it on its first road trip today, and I'm going to be driving it about 400 miles to Central Florida and back. I'm going to go pick up my kids. I'm excited to see how the car does. I'm not expecting any problems. I'm expecting this video to be pretty short, but if anything happens, I'll let y'all know. But go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive in. All right, YouTube, we're about 99 miles in. We're averaging 21.8 miles per gallon and an average speed of 49 miles per hour. When I was getting to the highway for maybe 5 miles, a lot of traffic, so definitely not good gas mileage. Overall, when I started this trip, I was averaging 12 overall. 11.8 was what the current was, but you see it's pushed up now to 12.9. 99 miles, so that's the first update. So far, no issues at all in the car. We got the fuel map here showing all the consumption that we've had so far, and so far so good. We're at a little rest stop. We're gonna take a little rest, and that's it. All right, YouTube, we're at the halfway point. We've traveled 140 miles so far, 22.2 miles per gallon, and we used looks like exactly a quarter tank of gas so far. It says, does it give us our range? Our range here is about 300 miles back, so we'll have about 100. How many miles did we travel? 140 miles here. I have 140 miles approximately to go back, so we should be fine on gas. No issues with the car so far. The car's been running great, and I checked the engine. You guys see I got the bonnet open right now, the hood. I was just checking on it, make sure everything's good in there. Big V8, y'all see it. I wish it did get a little bit better gas mileage. You know, 22 is not really a lot. I was expecting more closer to like 25, 27 with the 7-speed, but we'll see what it gets on the way back. There's some things with the car though right now, like it's missing the intake not the intake manifold, the intake piping. So I think that would also help. So right now it's pulling hot air in here as opposed to pulling cool air directly from the front. I think that'll help with gas mileage too. I don't know the current status of the filters. I'm going to be opening those up and checking them soon. The spark plugs too, we don't know the status of those either. So there's definitely some things here, as well as the tires on the car currently aren't in the best condition. They're all right, you know, like I got some, I don't know if y'all can see that I got some meat here, but they're not the best. So that's also probably contributing to lower fuel economy. But again, you don't buy a twin turbo V8 for fuel economy. I'm just curious of what it's gonna be like owning this car and these trips that I take. All right, YouTube, we're about 3/4 of the way there. We've driven 245 miles, so that's the 70 miles of the halfway point on the way back. The car is still averaging 22 miles per gallon. It's up to 22.2 now, so 245 miles traveled so far, 22.2 miles per gallon, and we're doing pretty all right. No issues from the car so far. Everything's working great, and I think we're gonna make it home just fine. All right, we made it to the house. So total trip was 280 miles. I don't know how, but that's what it was. 22.2 miles per gallon the whole way. That's what it ended up averaging out to. Average speed 53. We did push it up to 14.3 miles per gallon on the overall. Here's the consumption here, as you can see. Acceleration, constant, coasting, how much I used of each individual thing here, and then let me see, this is the whole consumption here from the entire time that I was driving the car. I did hit some traffic, but real life, this is pretty much it.